What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another quick look. This time we are doing it of Neverwinter, the D&D themed, I guess, MMO that is put out by Cryptic. Is that correct?
Yep, it's by Cryptic and Perfect World Entertainment.
Fancy. Alright, so as you heard today, we have joining us Paul from Late Night Game playing as Moog.
The half-orc fighter.
Ooh, half-orc great weapons fighter. We've got Dude Von Handsome being played by Sagonm Blackbird, our,
yes.
What was it, Guardian Fighter?
Human,
Guardian Fighter. Human, yes. And then we have Kelldal, playing as Kelldal from Kelldal's Gaming.
What is up?
Yeah. And he is playing a half-elf devoted cleric.
Yep, half-elf devoted cleric. I am very devoted to
clericing,
helping out the team and healing and doing shiny things with
That's
my
impressive.
stick with a chain on it. And yeah,
I have to say, Moog looks unimpressed.
And the only non-half-breed, non-male character.
He's a human.
I'm human.
Oh, you're human? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were... Never mind, then. I take that back. Then, in that case, the elf wizard, played by Blammelton, Blamella. So anyway, figured we'd give a little quick look over this game.
Hey
tell
there,
you
pretty lady.
Our impressions of it and everything. So, you guys ready to continue on and we'll get started on this thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just so everyone is aware, we did not just start the game. We have gone through the introduction quest where you are unable to be a party, and are now doing the first instance where you can actually party up with people.
Yes. Yeah, for about the first, 3 or 4 levels, you have to do a little tutorial, and during this tutorial, you can see other people, you can send them friend requests, but you just can't be in a party. And here we go.
Yeah, boy.
So I think, something we should... one of the things we should talk about first is that, so as they saw us at the beginning of the game, we were standing around that, campfire.
Yep.
And it turns out that, that as opposed to many other MMOs, you don't heal when you're not in battle. The only way you heal is if you're around some sort of fire. In this case, a campfire. But we've also seen... Oh, there's a looting thing over here, guys.
Ooh, loot. Come on, Dude Von Handsome.
Which leads us to a second bit
loot.
of the information. Oh, we can't do that. Nobody has thievery.
Oh, thievery's
darn it. We'll come back to those. We can talk about those later. But anyway, yeah. So you have to be around either these fire sources, or you have to be around... you have to have, health potions. Anybody have any thoughts on that?
I think it's rather unique. And makes more sense than a lot of games, because, how does someone magically feel better after they've been, slashed in the face?
Yeah.
Okay, so what'd you get from that, Dude Von Handsome?
It didn't go in my inventory.
It's in your crafting supplies. You see different tabs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's kind of the thing. There's different skill-based items. So if you guys come over here
charged.
and you check out this thing right here, and I'll go ahead and let someone else loot this. But if you loot the treasure chest first, you'll see the nature kits, and then the nature kits you can use over here on these cabbages. Or mushrooms, or whatever they are. Yeah, mushrooms. I'd like to think they're cabbages.
I'm interacting with the cabbage shrooms to get desert roses.
More cabbages!
Yeah.
And suddenly,
More cabbages!
I feel like listening to Sting.
Cabbages.
Alright, so now we've got an enforcer, a little bit of a stronger character, as opposed to this other bullshit here.
This other riffraff.
Yeah.
This riffraff ain't got nothing on us.
So it turns out that, I guess as a way of the game taking in the skills from D&D, what they do is they place little items around like that, like the nature There's also thievery, arcana, magic, and dungeoneering. What do we got there?
Icon of Restoration. Required class devoted cleric. I will take that. And I will leave the 2 potions of minor healing for one of our melee fighters if they would like.
Fighters?
I would say go take it, Mr. Handsome. You are the tank. You will be taking more damage. Hopefully.
All right. Well, if you keep on jumping in front of me like that, I can't do that for you.
Shh. It's okay. I'm an orc. We're not smart. We're just strong.
Healed you up a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess it's a way of like adding in a little bit extra to the dungeons, but at the same time, keeping on the D&D path of okay, they're like skills that that each class has.
I'm fully charged.
Yeah, and also to note, like, there's not really that big a deal with them because they're all just crafting supplies stuff. All right, we've got a hexer over here. So you'll notice the area of effects, it shows it to you on the ground.
If you stand in it, as Sagan is, you catch on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I have my shield up,
He
so
was
it doesn't
getting
do
his
any
shield up,
damage.
so he was blocking.
Nice. I was unaware your shield did that awesomeness.
Arcana?
Arcana is
Here.
over here, and isn't there a healing or a religion on the other side? That's the other one. Religion, that's the one that clerics do.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
They are saying there's a secret switch in the bookcase on the back wall.
All right, let me see if this buffs you guys from all the way over there. Did it buff you guys? Did you guys get a buff?
Don't
No.
believe so. No, it just looks like you've got the buff. Blessing of Joaquin.
I've learned
Yeah.
lore.
Blessing
So
of
did I.
Joaquin
Okay.
Phoenix.
There's one of the religion things is you'll get like a buff from like praying at these little statue things. So it looks like we do need to have the party near it in order for you guys to get the buff as well.
Okay.
Because it will buff the whole group. I was curious about that. It's not that big of a buff. If you mouse over the little coin thing, it gives me 5% monetary gains.
Okay.
So 5%
I
increase.
should be in lead.
We've got another
Campfire.
campfire over here if you guys
Hey,
need to heal
there's
up.
people fighting.
Yeah, all of those are enemies, by the way.
So let them kill themselves and then kill them?
Or we can kill them, doesn't matter.
Or we can just go, "Bruh."
All that gold.
Or effect this up.
There's a thieving thing for anyone who's got a thievery skill.
I
None
I
of us
think
do.
only the
rogues have it.
rogues have the thievery.
All them roguing.
Delish.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. Ended trash.
So I guess it is kind of important to note that we are still playing on. This is like the first instance that
Yeah.
you get when
it's
there's a
pretty-
dungeoneering over here.
Pretty
By the way, I
super
think.
cake.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, but it's also one of those like you don't get much loot or anything. Like loot does start increasing and picking up as
Now,
As-
question: when you use dungeoneering and whatnot, is that something that only one person can do, and then no one else gets it, or?
only the fighters can do the dungeoneering, and only the person who dungeoneers it gets the item.
Yeah. There's an arcana one over here.
Over here.
Yep.
Okay, so each class has their own ability
Yeah.
they can use.
Class skill. Yeah.
More or less, yes.
So you can actually buy kits. They're fairly cheap, not at this early in the game, but you can buy kits. So if you want to collect more of that crafting supplies stuff, when you go through these,
Oh, did we just lose Kelldal?
Hope
I'm
not.
still here.
No, he's still here.
Okay. Oh, just got quiet for a second there. So what was that last bit you said, Kelldal?
I was just talking about the kits. You can buy them from the store. So
Yeah.
if you want to end up getting those, you can for
Skeleton Slayer?
small amount of money. Yeah, you kill a certain amount of skeletons. And I think it's across your entire account.
Whoa.
You get achievements, and so I think that unlocks different titles on your character sheet. Edit profile, set title. I can put Coralite or of
Okay, so we've got a portable altar, which I think is maybe a good thing to go to Kelldal, since he's, the cleric, and we've got a potion of minor healing, and we've got a belt in there that gives +5 critical chance, or critical strike, something along those lines, so that might be better for a melee fighter.
And money is shared.
Yes, so don't, just because you rush to pick it up
Hey, are
doesn't
you
mean...
control wizard?
Control wizard?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Come here. How do
Okay.
I give you stuff?
Alright, so the way you give me stuff is you put your mouse over me, press F, and click trade. There we go.
I am taking the belt, if you guys don't mind.
That's fine.
Yeah, go for it. You're the main DPS, so...
Excrement. I mean, excellent.
What?
Alright. Who has the nature kits? Because there's nature over here. You can use your other nature kit.
I think I can use nature.
Yeah, you have to
I
have the
cannot
nature
use
kit
nature.
to do it. Usually each class only gets one. I think if you picked up the nature kits from earlier, then you should have a Mo.
Okay.
Moog.
Yeah. And there's only 75% chance. So it might say... it
Requires
broke and then you
nature
don't
skill
get
or
it.
kit, so I think I had to use them both last time.
Okay, that's fine. So just a second ago, that something I saw on my screen that we could point out, Kelldal just did it, I saw Moog doing it a second ago. You do have the ability to block and or dodge in this game. Which is, I mean, granted I'm not the biggest MMO player, but it's not something I've seen in many MMOs.
Now, they've got it in Guild Wars 2. Dodging is a pretty big thing. And that's about it. Now we can take these guys down.
Yeah, just some little riffraff.
Get to the crown chamber completed.
Hurry and get the crown. The Guardian is waking up.
Uh-oh. The Guardian's waking up.
That sounds dangerous.
Sounds terrifying, guys.
Was that
It
a
is.
dude?
No, I think it was a girl.
Which
There's a guy and
one?
a girl.
Oh, somebody's running in there. Yeah. Who's in there running toward the enemy by themselves?
Maybe me.
Our
No,
tank.
we're coming
Hey.
second.
Have fun fighting a boss that's meant for 4 players.
Coming as fast as you can. Nah, he can
Yeah,
just
he'll
block.
probably be fine.
He can block his way to win.
Spin to win!
Actually, I'm dodging him without even trying.
And yeah.
Is he a phoenix?
No, that was my angel daily power.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I got him with my spin slash.
Too late. The
That
crown
was
belongs to
cake.
the Nessus.
Whoa.
Crown belongs to shut up.
I don't think the
no.
boss was
God,
meant for 4
there's
of
some
us.
behind.
I think that was way too weak to be meant for 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like this is really scaled up at all.
Maybe.
Press
maybe
F to inspect the pedestal.
Alright, so what do we got here?
All of you-
Portable altar.
Treasure chest. Is this one a quest one so we can all take from it?
Yes, this is
Yes.
a quest one, so we are all able to take it.
Ooh.
Here's
Scavenge
a piercing talisman that only a control wizard can use.
which is me.
And then there's a potion of minor healing. if anyone
Scavenger
wants that.
hit. Scavenger belt, 20 maximum hit points, or +5 critical strike. Which do I want to keep? I'll stay with the critical strike.
Yeah. That seems like that would be the best for you.
Because I don't care about getting hit. I'm all like, fuck hit, I'm good.
Yeah, you're DPS. You're not a tank. You shouldn't have to worry about getting hit.
I
Exactly.
found another.
The chest over here? Yeah. That's the one that Kelldal was getting the stuff from a minute ago.
I'll take the potion.
Enjoy. Anything else in there?
Just piercing
Did
amulet.
you... Oh, the amulet's still in there?
Yeah.
Do you want to... Let me see if it's different than mine?
Oh, it's in there. The
Oh,
chest.
you left it. Okay, got you. I thought you took it.
Nope.
Eh.
It's for control wizards. I think it's +9 armor
That's
pen.
me.
Yeah.
Stamina required. No.
Level 6, so I won't be able to wear it just yet, but it is better than the one that I have.
I love charging that one attack. The way the sword like goes blam blam blam, it just reminds me of like thunder, thunder, Thundercats, go!
Go!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And I guess my hair kind of does look like Lionel's. Thunder,
A little bit.
thunder, Thundercats.
All right.
Oh, nice. The offhand weapon for a fighter is like a sword, a frog.
A frog?
A sword knot, which is a leather knot that you normally slide a sword into. The ones that are a little more ornate and are actually like pivotable are called frogs. I have one for Eleanor on the shelf in behind the living room, which I don't know if any of you have seen in any of the vlogs.
I believe I've seen it.
Yeah. And yes, my sword has a name.
Do you ever use it?
I used to.
Cut things in half?
Well, she's needs a little bit more work before I can cut things in half again. The handle is starting to crack in half. So if I keep using it, the handle's just going to fall apart, and I'm just going to be holding onto the bare metal bar beneath. The metal in the pommel are still fine. It's just the wooden grip is cracking from too much use. I used to use...
There's beefcake and cheeseburgers.
And then there's Dark Moon Shadow. And then there's Will Duskwater, which just makes me think of Will Wheaton.
I thought of the same thing. That's weird.
All them Will Wheatons. I'm not going first. I'm not the tank.
Will Wheaties.
I am the tank. I am first. And for some reason, I am last.
Go first, then!
You're second.
There's a fire pit here. It's all good.
Yeah,
I don't care about fire.
Fire.
Dude Von Handsome
Yeah,
just
but
runs and
you need those. You need those them buffs.
Yeah, remember
them
fire
buffs.
gives you the buffs?
Nobody cares about buffs. I've got my astral seal.
All them heals.
Keep you
Delicious.
guys healed up.
I'm noticing. Very well done, too.
I do like that there's... Oh, there's a chest back here, guys. Or, I guess, Arcana thing.
Yeah.
I'll take it. 'Cause I'm the only one that can.
I will kill the Enforcer! Kill the Enforcer! Ooh, he hit me pretty hard.
I do kind of like it that there aren't too many, like, skills in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I like to have some variety to it, but at the same time, like, I like that you have your... You have 2 at-wills that are attached to your 2 mouse buttons. You have your, encounters, which are attacked to Q, E, and R. And then you have your dailies, which I believe are attached to 1 and 2. So it's kind of a... Here, got a chest. And that one too. Okay. I had to show them. Next time they'll know better.
Yeah, they underestimated your chair flipping ability.
Yes.
I got disconnected from server.
Oh no!
Oh!
Join back in. You must join back in.
Still in our
So, player-made content, so people can be like their own DMs and create their own content and adventures?
There's a thing called, I think it's called the Foundry. Is that right?
Yeah.
And I haven't messed around with it yet, but it looks like more or less it gives people the opportunity to make their like own dungeons and storyline and stuff like that. I'm assuming it doesn't have voice acting to go along with it, but yeah, that's I think one of their big selling points for this game is that you know, you can make your own stories for your friends.
The thing that sucks is these goddamn French people.
What are we doing? Is that what all this stuff is?
These are all different from what we did too.
Yeah,
if you
I'm
talk to
assuming
the
it
well-informed
upgrades
Harper-
regularly.
Book of Souls,
Whoa.
Trap of the Chameleos, Vampire's Club, Reverend Dufond de Mer.
We can come back to these. Do you guys want to run and do the next little,
Dungeon?
I guess, dungeon?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
do that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know. I guess I don't want to say it's a downside. I guess it's kind of a good thing that they are
This whole area is under Nasher control.
having people from all over the world play the game. But at the same time, like a lot of them are.
all outsiders.
A lot of the stuff is
Meaty stolen goods.
Not English?
As-
So this area should be
well,
safe,
they're not
but I
English,
strongly
which
recommend
you
spend some spare coin on healing potions
it's
before
not a
you go
bad
out
thing.
there.
But it's also, if you don't speak English, then I feel like a lot of that'll just be like me running through the dungeon. Oh God, what is that thing? Ah, ah,
It's a sewer guard. I've got you, Blamella.
ah.
I'm on the way.
Oh god, no, that's healing it! That's what I wanted.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Oh God, they're behind you. And I've got a drop over there as well. Oh, I've got 2 drops. Sack of
There's a whole bunch of them coming.
Oh, God, screw you. Screw you. Brrr. Okay.
Ow.
Archers. Goddamn archers.
You did. Alright, sack of stolen goods. Tempered dagger.
Stack of stolen goods.
Oh, by the way, there is rolling in the game. So any items that are like magic items, so like basically like green drop type stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you can roll for them. So you can like need roll, greed roll, stuff
Yeah.
that they have in
Is
a
that a
lot
giant
of
rat?
MMOs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we already faced one of them. They were very cruel and mean and not happy.
So is our first quest right here? Or no, it's not.
Well, we got all the sacks of goods. Well, at least I got most of them. But I think over here is where we're trying to find the clues.
Thank you for tanking for me there, Sagan.
So many recruits everywhere.
Oh,
There you go.
I think I've got some items over here that I know I can't use, but
Go. Put some heals around.
I likes your heels.
let's see.
I'm a big fan of your sensual healing.
Kelldal, I have a symbol that you might be able to use.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Here's a dungeoneering thing, by the way, right over here in this corner.
It's all yours,
On the way.
dude.
Here you go. Kelldal, let me...
Let me see it. Let me see it. Shipped one. All right, what we got? Yeah, I'll take that. Can't use it yet, but I will be able to use it my next level.
Okay. Such fair... Oh, God! They're behind me! They're behind me!
Back up, Lamella.
On the way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Ooh.
All that cake.
There's something up here.
There's a clue here.
There's something on top of this tree.
Oh, that's,
I need nature.
nature stuff, yeah.
Blue.
Hmm. Let me get that clue. Okay, so it looks like if one of us picks up the clue, then it
Then it's
picks
picked
up
up.
the clue for all of us.
Clue.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah,
Oh,
didn't-
I get it. It was Colonel Mustard with the hatchet in the kitchen.
Exactly. That's
All
my
the-
guess every single time I play Clue.
That exact
That exact one every time.
exact 3.
The Black Lake District is a dangerous
I don't know
place.
why I would guess anything else.
Oh, Mayor, bless you.
Yay, quest complete.
And there you go.
Might not seem like much to you,
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Level 6.
Bless your
Level
heart.
6.
A gang of were-rat thieves.
You earned a new unlock. See what's new. You.
The Nash's abandoned Gothwin to his fate. So if you can,
I am going to put it
you'd like to tell us
on
everything
Reaping
you know.
Strike.
The dead
Just-
rat's lair is in the sewers.
So your
Known entry on your map. But be
your second
careful.
encounter power
Gothwin
you
is
can't
no
use
doubt
yet
being kept deep within
because you
the
can't put it in your R slot. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Defend yourself beyond this point.
So right now, probably buffing up another ability would be good.
I buffed up my basic melee attack.
Yeah.
Let me get my heals on. Get my buffs up. Okay. Tank.
I'm getting my buffs up. Never mind, you guys are fighting.
God, brr, 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 brr. Alright, so how about you, Kelldal? You know, you and I have played up through a couple of levels now.
Mm-hmm.
What are your, I guess, impressions on the game?
I do like how the combat kind of plays out with the different encounters and dailies and stuff, and how it's not like.
Are we not going to come in here and talk to the hobo, by the way?
Oh, yeah, let's
we can talk
to
to the hobo.
But, okay, so you like the encounters and stuff?
Yeah, I like how that works. You know, it's kind of more limited. You kind of don't have, you know, an entire array of different abilities to use. You only have a couple that you get to choose from, which I think can make it a lot more interesting a little bit later on in the game when you have more encounters and dailies to choose from and you have to end up deciding which ones you do or do not want on your bar. So I think that's kind of interesting. And so that's probably the thing that I like most about this one compared to a lot of other MMOs, because a lot of the other stuff is kind of basic. I do wish there was a lot more customization when it comes to that, you know, more powers to choose from and stuff like that, since frankly they already have all of the powers created in the D&D 4th edition. They just need to implement them into the game. So hopefully that'll end up happening once it comes out of beta and they start adding more content. I highly expect, you know, definitely expect that'll end up happening. Alright, so this is, yeah,
I can actually
probably,
use
I think all of us can.
Okay.
I think it's a necklace slot. Yeah, so probably just greed.
that. Oh, I hit need.
Look what you did.
I
Look
saw
what you did.
Blammelton hit need, so I hit need as well, since we said we could all get it.
Kelldal won.
Can you do slash roll?
Do what?
Slash roll 0 to 100.
Roll 0.
Slash
I roll 0.
100. Slash roll 1. I have no idea. Oh well, whatever. Let's identify and see what it is, and then I'll.
Distribute it accordingly.
Yeah. 5 recovery plus 5 deflection.
That
I
might be
will
something for
give this to the tank.
to the tank.
What's up?
He's got an amulet.
Got a present for you.
Okay, I do remember here that right around this corner there's a big guy, so watch out.
Alright, I am ready to jump in when our tank gets through.
Oh,
Whoa,
here they go.
whoa, someone aggroed.
It was you.
Look what you
You're the
did.
closest one.
I'm on my way. I will use my taunt.
It's okay. I just
we got
spun to
all
one.
the-
I just hit my daily. I was like, oh fuck, daily.
Yeah, I guess luckily and kind of unluckily, because it's unluckily about this. There's
Arcana.
I can do this. There's not much difficulty at the beginning here at all. So there's
I like this part because there's traps.
Oh god!
And there's
also
what,
a chest
treasure
over here.
Chest? Did you get the chest?
Yeah, there's
What's in it?
nothing really in it.
Oh Jesus, oh
Just some
Jesus.
gold and hey,
Thunder.
Sagan, you
Thunder.
might need to get
Thunder
off
cats.
of the floor. Walk on the walls over here. It looks like Mo's getting beat up, so we better go help.
On the way.
It's okay, that's what my potions are for. The only way I could get through the traps was to just, run through.
Sprint through? Yeah.
Which then led me to a whole bunch of bad guys.
Yeah, you could have just walked on the walls.
Shh. Sprint. I'm faster than traps.
Alright, let's see. Throw a heal to the dude. To the dude.
The dude.
Dude Von Handsome.
Are you played by...
Throw a
God, I
heal
can't remember
to...
his name. Jeff Bridges?
Yes. Are you,
Yeah.
Are you a bowler? Do you really like, White Russians?
Do you know what? A lot of friends of mine, before I cut my hair and changed from the goatee to the friendly mutton chops, said that I kind of looked like the dude. Especially since I, at that time was out bowling with them, drinking a White Russian, and I had never seen the movie prior to that.
Really?
And they're like, dude, you're like the dude. I'm like, what? They're like, you're the dude. And then I went out to karaoke, and someone comes up to me, he's like, man, can I sing you a song from The Big Lebowski? I'm like, sure. He's like, you're totally the dude. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen this movie, and in 1 week I get referred to it by it twice. It was a great... Then I watched the movie, and I'm like, it was great. I'm like, I am glad I'm the dude. Then I shaved off the goatee and switched to the friendly muttons. Alright.
Greeting or
Greeting.
needing? Greed.
Greeting, yeah.
Greed.
I'd say greed everything unless it's specific to your class and, like, other people cannot use it. Then you need it.
Blamella has won with a roll of 90.
Alright. Let me
Debriefed it.
identify this, and...
Got a new mess.
Alright, well, I guess before we head out, do you guys want to do a quick final thoughts on the game?
Sure.
Okay. Would you like to go first, Paul?
Yeah, my final thoughts. For a game that's just reached open beta not even a week ago, I think the visuals are polished, the controls are reasonable, and the user interface, although the fact that a D20 doesn't actually do any rolling kind of depressed me, for the most part, the user interface is fairly intuitive and not too complicated. That being said, the content from what you guys have been saying is a little lacking, and I've been feeling about the same, so I have hopes that this game may do well, but based on the developer, if it doesn't do well, I won't be wholly surprised.
Alright, well put. Sagan, would you like to go next?
I feel like that it is lacking in customization, that they could do a lot more. It shows a lot of promise, but hopefully they'd get it done.
Okay.
Done.
Kelldal?
I think I'm going to go buy the Founders Pack right after we log off here.
That $200.
Get me a spider mount, make myself a drow with a panther, and call myself Driz.
Drids. Then you're going to start hanging out with R.A. Salvador.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Bob are gonna have a lot of good times playing this game.
He'll be hanging out with Snoop Dogg for Drizzle.
Oh, Drizzle.
No, but seriously, I think it's really cool. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I haven't gotten bored with it, even though I played, like, up to this point about 3 times now.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had fun with it each time, even when I was doing it solo, because obviously it was a lot more challenging when it was solo, especially since I was not a healer. I was going through as a wizard, and you had to rely on the campfires to heal you back up. So that was kind of interesting. I do like that kind of concept. As you're moving through the dungeons, you have those certain rest areas, or you can end up spending those portable altar things, which we found out basically
like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, which I think that's another kind of downside, is the fucking tooltips on here. Like they don't describe anything, because the portable altar I'm looking at right now says use a small shrine and the needed accessories to invoke the power of your deity. Nothing in here says that, putting this down is the same as a campfire. Like, there's no deity invoking or whatever. It's like, well, you could at least say the healing powers of your deity to restore your health or something. Like, you know, that's all they need in that sentence. And they can still keep that flavor text as far as, you know, it being an altar and holy and whatnot, but it doesn't tell me what it does, which is kind of disappointing. And that's the same along with that whole ability scores conversation that we had on the character selection or creation screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do enjoy it. I think I definitely want to put more time into it and level up and see what the higher level gameplay is like.
All right. I guess I kind of agree with all of you guys. As you said, it's kind of annoying with the descriptions not really telling you what's going on. It looks like they got a lot of their descriptions from the Dungeons and Dragons books, but it doesn't tell you like what it does in game. Like you were before when we were creating our characters, like you were saying, like, you know, it was giving you ideas of like perception and stuff like that within the different like stats, but at no point have we seen anything that allows you to like detect traps before you run into them. I mean, now that being said, like I'm still having fun, but I don't know if I'm having fun because I like the game, or if I'm having fun because you know, every time I've played, I've been playing, you know, multiplayer, and I'm just having fun playing around with people I know. So that being said, you know, I would like to put more time in it. One, to see what later content is like, but also to, you know, see, am I liking this game, or is it just because, you know, I'm playing with other people? And that's about it for me.
Well put.
All right.
All right.
You know, it would be cool if that D20, when it fills up for your action point, if when you use it, it does do a little rolling thing right there, and you can like critical hit or critical fail.
Yeah, if you critical hit, it's like the enemy blows up. You critical fail, you blow up.
In critical fail, your character like trips.
Yeah. What?
Because I could
No,
see
that was
my
in this game.
spin, like, or depending on it, a different animation for the critical hit and the critical fail. Like with my spinning one, it could suddenly be I start spinning like a whirlwind appears around me for a crit win. And for a crit fail, I trip and just fall flat on my face.
Yeah, just face plant.
Yeah. And then like everything in between is just, you know, it activates normally or something.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. Hope you guys had fun.
I did. Thank you for inviting us.
Not a problem. And thank you all for watching. Hope this game gave you a little bit of insight. Like we said, it's a free MMO put out by Cryptic called Neverwinter. And, yeah, it's really good. So you guys should, try it out, see what you think, and go from there. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Take
Bye,
care.
guys.
Bye.